Okay, we'll continue with Earthquakes press conference. We are now joined by interim head coach Ian Russell. Let's take a few questions here in the room and then transition with those on Zoom. Paula, go ahead.
Paula Maruri, 1010 AM. Good morning. Let's talk about keeping the same consistency for Saturdays for tomorrow's game. And also, my second question is, what has been the process of overcoming challenges from regular season to the League's Cup? And thank you.
Yeah, again, we're viewing the League's Cup as a completely new season for us. The regular season hasn't gone well, and I think the players know that. So all our focus is on advancing and going far in this League's Cup. And as far as the consistency, yeah, I mean, you can ask any coach. They'd rather have a consistent lineup if they could, but as you play games, there's always injuries, so there could be some changes, but most of the guys are pretty healthy.
Let's talk about the celebration in the locker room on Saturday. How was that?
Yeah, the guys are excited, especially with all the fans in the stadium that were Chivas fans. It felt like an away game for us, but on a home field. So they were just excited to play in an atmosphere like that.
Next question.
I am Mark College, Bay Area Sports Rock. Is this team still on that emotional high from Saturday's victory? I mean, when you beat a storied franchise like that, and we talked about that last week. Can you ride that kind of momentum still into tomorrow's match?
Definitely. I think what it does is it builds confidence too. I think the last 3 games we played, starting with Houston, then Minnesota, then Chivas, we've played pretty well. The two of them we didn't get a result that we wanted, but there's definitely a feeling that we're trending in the right way. So the confidence is higher than it has been just because it was a win against a very good team, and I think this should carry into our next game.
You guys are 0-3 against the Galaxy this season, and Jeremy was talking about how you guys weren't able to capitalize and finish your chances in that match. So going forward to tomorrow, do you feel now the confidence is there to where they won't be maybe trying to hurry a shot off or trying to make an extra pass and be able to finish off those chances against a Galaxy team that just give up the chances on counterattacks?
Yeah, it's a team, obviously a very good team, LA. But our last game against them, we created 2 or 3 very big chances that on a normal game you at least score a couple of those. So although it was a 3-0 game, it didn't feel that way. And I think just we have a lot to prove. The guys are hungry. They're frustrated. Again, they've beaten us 3 times, a couple of times pretty convincingly. So we're just ready to play.
Marco, can you please move just a little bit to your right? It's blocking you. Thank you.
We'll now take a few questions from those online. We'll start off with Ted Ramey. He asks, how did it feel to have VOR Costa back in the starting lineup on Saturday?
Yeah, it was good to get Vitor back. Brings a lot of experience to that position. He had a bit of a groin injury, so that held him out for 10 days or so. And again, he's a player that's he's a tough physical player, good in the air, can score goals as well. But it's nice to have him back, and we have really good depth there as well.
Next question comes from Max Cordaro. Was the attitude and tactical order that you saw of your players against Chivas, is that near to the level that you want the team to reach moving forward?
I think the physicality of it was there. I thought we challenged every duel. We won a lot of 50-50 balls. We did that for 90 minutes. The soccer side of it at times looked very good, but I think we still need to keep the ball better. There was times where we're defending in a low block when we need to make the other team suffer with the ball at times, and I think we can do that better.
Cool. And then the last one comes from Alex Morgan. His question is, how do you think the team has improved since the last 2 Galaxy games?
Yeah, I think some of it is just having a consistent lineup, and I think a lot of it's just our defensive shape gotten a bit better. But now we just need to continue to create chances, but finish chances. I think we've been creating enough chances to score, and we just need to complete that and score some goals.
Any other questions in the room? So, cool. Thank you again for the
All right,
time.
thanks.
Thank you, everyone.